Today I'm headed to another school. I really enjoy speaking at schools. It does get kind of a lot. You know, this is the end of the school year, but a lot of schools are still wanting. And I really appreciate that because some schools are wait till next year, and I get that. But I like the idea that to invest in these kids, not just because they're on campus, because they're kids, to invest in them now as they go into the summer. And I really appreciate it. So I'm headed to Mateer Elementary School. Hadn't been here in 2 years. I haven't done assembly in 2 years. So there's a bunch of new kids. I think some of them have been watching my videos, which is good. So sometimes I'm kind of like, man, what do I talk about? But the truth is this, we all need to hear the same thing over and over again. We need review. So I'm gonna review and give them something new today. But I'm really looking forward to it. I really appreciate working with the school district. They bought into the message. I'm pretty sure there'll be some teachers with Choose Well shirts on today. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'm also looking forward to really honing in the idea of responsibility. I am responsible for me, that we are all responsible for our own choices. And we do live in a world where it's about victim, like we embrace this victimhood. Because I'm not a victim. I need to understand I have the power to make some choices for myself, that no matter what somebody else does to me, my circumstances won't always be the greatest. Everything won't given to me on a silver platter. But I can do something with whatever I have. I am responsible for me. So I think the earlier that kids get that message, the better off they will be for their entire lives, because they need to hear it over and over again, right? And as they have experiences of not taking responsibility for themselves, they can learn from them. I like to say responsibility is this: taking ownership of my thoughts and my actions, the things I think, things I say, things I do, to take ownership, especially what we say and what we do to each other. A lot of schools reach out to me. They want me to talk about, how we treat each other. And we live in a world where we think we can just say anything to anybody, any way we want to. And that's really not healthy for those kids to live in that way. It's not healthy for adults either. Sometimes we're bad role models for that. But again, taking ownership for your words and your actions is how I define responsibility. And I really do hope these kids embrace that. And speaking of responsibility, I'm pulling up to the school right now, and I see a bunch of clothes on the lost and found. Like, look at this. I believe this is the lost and found. And I think it's smart of them to put it right there for the parents to see when they pull up. Like maybe mom and dad, but hey, that's it. Go get your coat. Go get that coat. You don't want that coat. Responsibility. Taking ownership for your words, your actions, because I am responsible for me. So hopefully these students will really embrace the reality of their responsibility. So I'm looking forward to the day at Mateer Elementary School. Oh yeah.